Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of June the 1st through the 15th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity here. If you want to book a personal or a private reading, you can email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you pay early and I'm booked, your reading won't be available till the following Friday. If you want to reach me by phone, that is a separate process. So make sure you're subscribed so that you can get those notifications when I'm taking calls. And if you just want to take a chance and see if I'm going to be online, Mondays and Wednesdays are best. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Fool, the World. Then we have the Page of Wands, the Moon, the Chariot, Equilibrium or Temperance, and Six of Shields. Okay, so I feel like you guys could be moving on from someone. You could be going through some sort of breakup, or the person coming towards you is going through a breakup. If this is not a breakup, something's going on with the relationship where something needs to change, because it seems like you have been feeling ignored, or you have not been getting, like your needs have not been getting met. And maybe there's a need for you and your partner to talk about some things. Now, I feel that there's someone that could be coming towards you. Those of you that are single or going through a breakup, I feel like there's someone that may be coming towards you. They don't seem to have a lot of courage, but it's like they're coming towards you. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be Cancer, could be Pisces. But yeah, it does look like someone is wanting to come towards you. There's a need for you to confront any type of fears that you've been having. And I see you getting ready to do that. Maybe you've been having fears about falling in love, or fears about being abandoned again. Either way, I feel like you are having to deal with some sort of past emotional issues. And it's time for you to confront these issues head on. In fact, you know, whoever comes into your life or the person that you're currently dealing with has probably been making you realize that there's still more healing for you. Some of you come off as very, very sensitive and needing to set boundaries with people, or needing to guard or protect your emotions, because you're also coming off as being an empath. It could be someone's energy that you're tapped into, matter of fact. So especially if out of the blue you start feeling sad, depressed, lonely, anxious, you may actually be tapped into someone else's energies. So I feel like you're very connected to your love interest, and there's a need for you to distinguish what are your emotions and what emotions belong to someone else, because there's a very blurred line. I do feel like you're going to be having mood swings or emotional ups and downs in regards to your love life. And there's a need for you to stay balanced, or to keep things in check, keep your emotions in check. I feel that too, like you're going to have a wish fulfillment, like whatever you've been asking for, like this is being given to you. Spirit is like, this is what you need. This is something, I'm sending you the person that you need to be with at this time, or I'm sending a person that can bring you healing. So I do feel like out of some sort of love relationship, there's going to be healing. But it looks like it's not one-sided. It looks mutual. So this is some sort of mutual exchange or energy exchange going on between the two of you, because you both have something that the other person needs. You both have something to offer the other. So, like I said, you guys are definitely tapped into each other. I feel like you guys are going to have a very deep connection. Whoever you're connecting with, it makes you very emotional. I feel like there's a lot of love here, and just this big fear of losing them or losing this person. I think you lost them in a previous life, or you lost each other. Something happened. I feel like you didn't get to resolve something from a previous life, and it still is being carried over. Yeah. I'm getting something like a tragic love from a previous life. I also feel that there needs to be some sort of forgiveness. So if you did break up, or if something happened where you and your love interest fell out, I feel that you guys are going to get back on the same page, or there's going to be forgiveness between the two of you. Somebody's going to initiate contact here. Yeah, I feel like someone is feeling like they're sorry. You guys, I'm sorry, I just feel like you're going through a lot of emotional purging, and I feel that you're going to, something triggers you within the next couple of weeks, and I feel like you're trying to hide it. You don't want people to know how emotional you are, but I do feel like but it's indicating that you can handle it and you will overcome whatever this is. But you might go through something. Some of you may be feeling like you've been going through the dark night of the soul. I feel like someone's being sent in. Like this is this person is being sent to you. Yeah, so someone has been contemplating about coming forward. And I do feel like something's getting ready to happen. Maybe you've also been waiting for something to happen, and it looks like if someone took too long, you started to lose faith, and you were like, maybe they're not interested. Maybe they moved on. Maybe this, maybe that. So I do feel like anxiety, this is also about your anxieties. You start overthinking things or being paranoid about a situation. But what it is something is getting ready to happen. It's just that it's not happening the way you were anticipating, or this person is coming when they're ready or when they have the courage, especially if you are the one being pursued. Now, if you are the pursuer, your love interest might start losing hope. They might start feeling like they lost you or you're not interested. If it's a new love, they might be like, oh, I don't think they're interested. I don't think I'm their type. But that's not the case, of course. It's just that you're kind of working up the courage. Because it looks like for whatever reason, you have a lot of fear about approaching this person. It's like you have to prepare yourself. You're like, I got to prepare myself for this. I'm not ready. So especially if you do know who this person is and there was miscommunication in the past, or that you guys somebody rejected the other person. I feel like maybe someone moved on from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an earth sign moved on from you. But I almost feel like someone is on their way back. That's for those of you that know this person. If this is something completely new, either way, I feel like this person is going to, they're very nervous or having anxiety about approaching you. And like I said, I see your faith being restored. Yeah. So your desires are manifesting. I do see you having a soul contract with someone, and this is meant to be. It's a matter of divine timing. This is something that can't be rushed. It's like you didn't understand why you had to travel the world alone or be alone, and I feel that you just didn't understand that Spirit was preparing you for what's to come. And so, yeah, I do feel like something's meant to be, but it's just all in divine timing. I feel like you do have a soul contract with this person that needs to be carried out. Like you guys share a destiny together. I don't know exactly what it is that you're meant to do together. It could be to give, to have a baby, or to establish some sort of creative project together. I feel too that somebody is very psychic or intuitive, or you guys bring out each other's psychic abilities. You or your love interest is going to be very, very nurturing. I see something that looks like marriage, though. This is like a marriage. So even if it's a business situation, I feel like something is like a marriage. Something is requiring signatures. Like something's going to link you with this person for a very long time. I feel like you are either, I know it seems like, okay, those of you that are already dealing with somebody, of course that makes more sense for you to be getting married like pretty soon, or getting engaged pretty soon, or moving in together pretty soon. I feel like for stuff like that to happen, this is whoever's coming towards you. Maybe you guys just went through a recent breakup, but it's like when they come back into the picture, it's like they never left, and you guys just kind of pick up where you left off, and you just kind of go from there. So it seems very natural, or only natural, that you guys go ahead and decide to take the relationship to the next level, especially if, you know, you're up in age or like in your late 30s or so, and it's just like, hey, why not? You know, we might as well take this more serious. We're getting older, you know, so something's going on where it does seem like two people are making some sort of agreement to do something together, to be a team, to move in together, to establish something together. It could be business. It could be business, like I said. I see, okay, so this is what I see too. This is why something seems so fast, because even if you are only dating, I feel like if you hook up with somebody, it immediately turns into something serious. So it looks like a one-night stand leads to something long-term. That might not even be your intentions. Maybe you were just looking to have fun, or maybe you thought it was just going to be a hookup. It's like, no, that hookup led to something else. You thought it was sex, is something else. Someone's definitely moving in. I see someone definitely moving in. Let me see what else this is talking about. I feel like you were meant to create something with somebody, give birth to something. It's got to be some sort of creative project. It could also just be real estate. I keep seeing something about somebody pulling into the garage. I do feel like your desires are manifesting here. Whatever it is that you've been desiring. If you've been wanting to establish your own business, this person is the person that's going to help you with that. That's part of their purpose for coming into your life, or you coming into theirs. I also feel like maybe something could take place during someone's birthday or the next major holiday. I feel like you're going to be making something official. It's like, this is official. I see this as two ways. I see somebody having twins. I don't know if you had a dream, if you already have twins, or if your love interest already has twins or at least two children. Something about something about family coming together. Families moving in, families being established. If you're already in a relationship, of course, yeah, you might be getting, this might be a successful pregnancy, or you're about to give birth because the family is expanding. If you are a family, it also could be that you guys have been, had to leave your old home and you had to relocate, and it's like you missed your home, or maybe you felt like you weren't going to find another place that felt like home, but you will. Somebody's coming to be with you. There's something that you guys are coming to learn together. Like you guys are going to be creative partners. I also feel that two people might be coming towards you. One person is meant to be in your life for business purposes. The other person is for love. Now, I also feel that whoever has been hiding their emotions or coming off very guarded is getting ready to let their guards down. And they're going to show you how they really feel about you. And I either way, I see some sort of agreements. I see something that seems like cooperation and making some sort of terms. It's like, do we agree to these terms? We all agree to these terms. I feel like there's a peaceful agreement. I also feel that something significant is going to happen by the time your next menstrual cycle begins for my female viewers. But like I always have to clarify that part. Either it's going to be confirmed. Those of you that's been trying to get pregnant, either it's going to be, or you were concerned about pregnancy, either it's going to be confirmed that you are or not. Like that's something that you've been waiting to see, and it's going to be confirmed you are or you aren't. Those of you that want to have a baby, I really feel like something's being confirmed that you are. Your luck is getting ready to change. You guys were meant to be. I have the wheel clarified by the Six of Cups. I'm sorry, the Lovers. So I feel that this is who you were meant to be with or move forward with. It's something about you and this person, you're on the same page, or you guys are on the same path. I feel like this is the person you've been prepared to be with. This has been definitely been like divinely guided. You may try to fight this energy at first, or maybe you are guarded. I don't know why. Either there's a fear of losing them, a fear of falling in love, or them hurting you. But it's like you guys are meant to be. And I do feel like the universe is saying this is what you deserve, or this is what you asked for. Yeah, we got Two of Cups. So both Two of Cups and the Lovers clarified by the wheel. So, and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, the Lovers. This is a relationship that's meant to be. This is the relationship that you've been waiting for. You guys have a lot of things in common. You're on the same path. Spirit has been grooming the two of you, maybe on your own separate paths to come together. There's going to be communication. It's going to seem fated. It's like, this is fate. Like when you meet this person, it seems like this crazy coincidence, but I feel like Spirit or the universe is winking at you like, we promised you, we told you we were going to fulfill your promise. And you're being shown that you're well deserving of something. Maybe you also have been beating yourself up or feeling rejected by Spirit, or some sort of negative thoughts about yourself, and Spirit is going to reward you and say, no, see, we told you you're worthy. You just had to see it for yourself. So I do feel like you're being rewarded or gifted by the universe with a deserving companion. This is definitely justice. You're receiving your due justice for everything you've been going through and everything you've done. And it's catching up to you. Like good karma is catching up to you. So those are the messages that I have. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.